Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been... Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Bellingham. Rashford. Oh, good ball. Kane not easily shrugged off the ball. He has it out wide now. Defenders on the back foot. Alvarez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fernandez. Paredes. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Keeps everyone guessing. Dinks one in. That's a corner kick. Messi with the short one. Can he deliver? Romero. That's good defending, very good defending. Out to the right. Molina has a pop! Gonzalez in for the follow-up! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fernandez. Paredes. Otamendi. McAllister gets into a dangerous position. And they've been caught out here. Gonzalez. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tagliafico goes looking. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Here it comes. Knocks it away. Whipped in. Pickford is there to take. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Plays it back. Right, got a shot away.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Messi. McAllister. Now it's Rashford. Romero. Fernandes. Romero. Paredes. Molina. Now it's Messi. Molina. Oh, really good feet from him. McAllister. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. Yehi tries to switch the play. James. And it's played forward. Tagliafico does well to read it and intercepts. McAllister. And it's Messi. Messi kings it out wide. McAllister. Good ball. Alvarez! Straight at the keeper.
Alvarez might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Fernandes. Paredes. Oh, good interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Saka. Saka floats one over. Over to the left. Here it comes. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Konsa tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Rashford. Otamendi can get it clear. Fernandes. Kane! Romero gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham, and here's Kane with a shot! And that's been levered clear. Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Gonzalez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Romero. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Looks to clip it forward. Martinez catches it safely. Konsa. Rice. Jordan Henderson. James. Konsa. Rice. Konsa is it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fernandez. And it's Messi. It's Alvarez! Keeper's got good distance on that. Bellingham. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gonzalez goes long. Pickford sends that a long way. That's a throw. Bellingham. James. Loose ball, who's going to get there? McAllister. Alvarez! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Forward it goes. Yehi looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Now it's Saka. James lobs it in gently. Romero attempts a clearance, dashing forward at pace. There's the through ball, and the flag has stayed down.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Finds himself eased off the ball. McAllister coaxed through there. Fernandez. And that has been cleared. Across the field it goes. James. He's left his man. It's Rashford! And it's Messi. McAllister. Looking for space out wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Molina. Rashford absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Rashford. Bellingham gets it back. Rice threads one through. Bellingham. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, real chance! Paredes with a long pass. And he's there to hoof it away. Fernandez. Paredes. McAllister. Fernandez. Oh, that's nice. McAllister. Fernandez. Konsa plays it forward, looking to break out here. Now it's Rashford. He's one-on-one! Oh, the ball's come loose. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Rashford. He's there to receive it. It's broken loose. And that'll be a goal kick. Jordan Henderson. Konsa drives it forward. Rice. Saka. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Yehi looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. James. Rice. And here's Kane, played out to the right. James crosses. McAllister tries to clear. Romero with a good steal, well played. Paredes. Paredes plays it forward. Oh, real danger here. Saka!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Saka with a delicate ball. He's in space and looking for options. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Strong punch. Hoists it forward. Fernandes. Alvarez spreads it towards the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Konsa. Otamendi. Saka. Kane. It's Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bellingham. Rice tries lifting it over. Rashford. Oh, he's been flattened there. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoists it high. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez gets it upfield. And it's Rashford. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. And the weighted pass. Romero knocks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Kane. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Otamendi can hoist it clear. Bellingham. Saka! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Saka plays it short. Oh, what a ball! Konsa! And he heaves it forward. Henderson plays it out to the wing. McAllister. And it's played forward. Yehi. Bellingham. Danger averted for now. McAllister. And now the breakaway.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Molina goes looking. McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Romero tries to get it forward quickly. It's Alvarez! Rice. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Hoists it forward. Bellingham desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Yehi. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham plays it over to the other flank. Kane. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Here it is, has a hit! Managed to get it away. McAllister. Molina drives it towards the front. There's a long ball. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. And it's Messi. He's picked him out. Alvarez going through. Konsa demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Alvarez! Alvarez! What a wonderful goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Molina positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. Rice. Rice. Gets into some space. Tries one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Konsa goes looking. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Hit into the middle. Firmly met. Alvarez. He's found his man. Konsa gets good distance on it. McAllister. Hits one! Rashford. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alvarez. Fernandez looks to dink one in. That'll be a corner. Great leap! Defending of the desperate variety. Has a pop! Saka. Jordan Henderson. Gehi. Bellingham. And here's Rashford. That is terrific skill. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. Rice. Could be a chance. It's Kane! Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham plays it forward and he's away. It's Kane! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Molina. Forward it goes. McAllister. Molina tries to get it forward quickly. Saka. Kane. Played down the flank. Could try cutting inside here. Looks to set one up. Paredes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bellingham. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tagliafico drives it forward. Fernandez. And the counter-attack is on for England. James. Saka. James. Fernandez gets it back. Hoists it forward. James. Bellingham. McCallum. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Romero. Paredes. McAllister. Molina. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Konsa can get it clear. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Saka tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kane!
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham plays it backwards and they'll try again. Alvarez lays it out to the flank. Now it's McAllister. Played into space out wide. There's no flag. Kane looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Pumps it into the area. And that has been cleared. Henderson! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Alvarez. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. A real chance if he can get... He's tried one! This could fall anywhere! Defending of the desperate variety. Beautifully done. Gonzalez. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rice. It's a loose ball. Hit long and direct. Gonzalez. Gonzalez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Gehi. Rashford. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Romero. Messi. Just about up to the hour now. Molina. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Now the cross. A chance to play it in. Goes for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gonzalez. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Paredes. Now it's Saka. He's got through. Now it's Saka. Saka. Otamendi attempts a clearance. In it comes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that's been won straight back. James. Kane. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Konsa. Across the field it goes. Now it's Bellingham. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Konsa gathers from the goal kick. Jordan Henderson. Gehi. Fernandez. Hoists it high. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Rashford. And here's Kane. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Bellingham. Quick run, Saka! And the ball's come out! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And out to safety. Argentina have a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Konsa. James switches it towards the other side. McAllister. He goes long. That has put a stop to that. Rice. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Henderson cuts it out. James tries to switch the play. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Cleared without complication. James. Chip through. He's picked him out. And now they can launch a counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
James with the crossfield ball. Messi plays it forward. Bellingham. Fernandez. Paredes. Fernandez.
Rice. Rice.
Bellingham. Tagliafico, who does have an assist to his name. Paredes. Paredes goes looking. Forward it goes. Rashford. Bellingham. Rashford. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Montiel gets it away. Bellingham. McAllister. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And he's surging through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Jordan Henderson hoists it forward. Gehi. Plays it long. It's out for a goal kick. Rice. Saka. Now the cross. Cleared away.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
James.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He spotted the run and played him through. Done very well to intervene.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Konsa switches it towards the other side. Now it's Rashford. And it's Henderson. And that has been cleared. England get it back again. And that's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
James. Now it's Bellingham. Rice. Out to the right.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Messi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. James. Rice. Bellingham gets it, and now what? Right! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Bellingham. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Henderson hits that long.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Henderson gets it out to the wing. Hurls himself at it! Should have equalised.
Kane is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Jordan Henderson. Saka.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tagliafico. Fernandez.
Argentina are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rice.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And here's Messi. McAllister. Tries the cross.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Bellingham drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Messi.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
James. Now it's Saka. That'll be a throw. Argentina making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
James. In by James. Otamendi with the clearance. It is now or never. Time is against them. Chance to shoot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Bellingham. What an adventurous run from a defender. In with a header! And the follow-up! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Martinez. Almada. And he's going long. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rice dinks one in. Saka is flagged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Martinez sends that a long way. And a play for a throw. McAllister. The final seconds now. Romero goes looking. Bellingham. And here's Rashford. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Henderson. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's a good-looking cross. Saka decides to play it back. It's Rashford! Oh, great save, real class.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away, and it's been taken straight back. Alvarez. Almada. Alvarez. Almada!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England definitely struggled to get going.